After watching the video of this young guy being assaulted, it shook me in my spirit. It shook me to my bone marrows. It shook me that I wished and prayed that someone could have just come in to intervene to help this young boy. But unfortunately, that did not happen for him. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Tatmo5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Guys, I must be honest with you, this video was very difficult for me to film. Very difficult for me to film because of what it entails. Obviously from the title there, you can tell what this video is about. I am so, after watching the video of this young guy being assaulted, it shook me in my spirit. It shook me to my bone marrows. It shook me that I wished and prayed that someone could have just come in to intervene to help this young boy. But unfortunately, that did not happen for him. I don't even know if I want to showcase any of those videos within this video that I'm making, but I just felt that I really need to come out here to do this video because I don't know what this generation behind us, or this generation that is coming after you and I don't know what that generation is up to. I don't know what generation is up to. I don't know at all. And it saddens me that all of these cases are kind of like similar. Was it a few weeks ago we're still talking about a young girl who was being assaulted in a school, and I was so happy with the way the parents of the girl who was assaulted all trooped into the school to say that they need to see the face of the bully, and they dealt on with it. It saddens me also to hear that the Sylvester Oromoni's parents waited for so many years for the autopsy of what happened to their son, only for the parents to be blamed and the 5 boys were let to go. It saddens me that innocent lives are being taken by the second place that you would believe that they will have the best interest of a child at heart. But these institutions are the ones failing students, failing these children, and the Nigerian government, the education minister, doesn't seem to care about any of these things happening. It saddens me to my deepest bone marrow that these things are happening and the culprits are getting away. Right, I'm just going to go straight to today's video. So today's video is about a young boy called Alex Timileyin. It's been alleged that Alex Timileyin was assaulted from 10 p.m. at night to 6 a.m. in the morning by a handful of his friends, of his colleagues in the same university hall called Shepherd Inn at the Ajayi Crowther University in Oyo State. And they assaulted him for hours. And from the video you can see his abusers yelling, sharing, laughing, joking, doing all sort of manner of things to him, and none of them in their common sense could wake up and say, no, this is not right. None of them thought to stop and at least maybe hand him over to the police. Over what? Over what? Alleged theft of an iPhone Pro Max. They took the life of a young boy because they allegedly caught him with an iPhone Pro Max phone that was missing. That was the alleged offense of Alex Timileyin, and they assaulted him. They molested him for hours and then dropped his body under the rain, where he unfortunately passed away. So who is Alex Timileyin? Alex Timileyin is the first cousin of Ojiyame. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing his name well. Ojiyame Atuwase III, the Olu of Warri Kingdom. So it's been alleged that Alex Timileyin originated from Warri State, and Alex Timileyin was a student of Ajayi Crowther University in Oyo State. It has been alleged that Timileyin is a Warri prince between the Uvue and Warri Kingdom. Timileyin was a 200 level engineering student, and it was obviously assaulted in his hostel, shepherded in within the university, and for what his alleged crime was that he stole an iPhone Pro Max. He was stripped, shaved, beaten from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., dropped and left to die in the rain. There was a video of him. I mean, I have that video. It was really hard to watch. I couldn't sleep. So there was a video of him being shaved, rolling on the floor while he was being beaten with sticks. And you can see among his colleagues, they were all laughing, sharing, joking. It touched your skin. That one hit you bad. Those were the words that these boys who assaulted him were saying if you watch that video. So let's talk about the university. So Ajayi Crowther University is a private university in Oyo State. Yeah, it's a private university in Oyo State. I'm just going to read their vision and mission here. So their vision says that the vision of Ajayi Crowther University is to be a top-class university in the pursuit of knowledge and scholarship through teaching, learning, research, and exemplary service to humanity. And their mission is, one, to provide admission to students and employment to staff without discrimination on the basis of sex, race, ethnicity, and disability, religious and political persuasions, and also produces graduates who are imbued with the fear of God and a sense of service to humanity, and who are bestowed with a well-rounded education to enable them operate successfully in the Nigerian government, both as private entrepreneurs and on top flight workers in the private and public sectors of the nation's economy. Thirdly, provide a living and learning environment which is influenced by Christian ethics and principles. So Ajayi Crowther University in Oyo State is a faith-based university. It's a Christian faith university. So this news broke out, I believe it was on Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I found about the news last night. And like I said, it was so disheartening that has happened, and such a young, intelligent guy, his life was just wasted like that. So I was looking through Gist Lover page this morning, and it says that there's been an update. So according to, I'll pop the post from it, Gist Lover, onto this side. It says that updates about Alex, the Ajayi Crowther University boy who was assaulted to buy in his hotel room from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. According to information reaching him, Gist Lover, Governor Seyi Makinde has reached out to the family of Alex and promised to make sure justice is served. Justice better be served. This better not be the Dowen case with Sylvester Oromoni. The unfortunate Oloribuku Vice of Ajayi, so that is the Vice Chancellor of Ajayi Crowther, on the other hand, is running about helter-skelter to do a cover-up. As if I knew they are going to try and do this. In fact, he said he's going to ban the students from using phones. How does banning the use of mobile phones put an end to this? Banning of mobile phones will mean that this kind of incidences will happen, and it will be very, very easy for them to sweep it under the carpet because there won't be any video evidence. And Vice Chancellor of Ajayi Crowther, that's a stupid and senseless move. In fact, he said he's going to ban the students from using phones so they don't get to film any crime going on in the school. So obviously this is not the first crime that has been taking place in that school, because if he's saying that he's going to ban them so they are not able to film any crime taking place in the school. Investigation also reveals that this same set of boys that tortured Alex also raped a girl some months back, but the Vice Chancellor and school staffs kept the news away from them and the media. And I have, according to Gist Lover, he said she said she has some names rant are currently with the police, but even at that, we need their pictures. They need to trend. We need the eyes of the monsters. So far, I've checked other news medias as well. It's been said that a few of the students involved have been arrested by the police, and there's been one named Toba who is allegedly planning to leave Nigeria to travel to Canada. So that one already had a visa. So he's perpetrated a crime. He's committed a crime. And now the way out for him is about to leave Nigeria to go to Canada. Like, guys, according to this post from Gist Lover, these students who are involved in these crimes, their pictures and names need to be made public. They're of age. It's not as if maybe we are trying to protect any minor here. So The school also said they've already expelled the student. It's not a matter of expelling them alone. Make them available and let them face the consequences of their actions. This is a young man's life that has been taken because it meant a lot, because their mobile phone, their iPhone Pro or whatever, meant a lot more to them as compared to the life of a young man that cannot be brought back. So they need to be made public to face the consequences of their actions. So they finished assaulting this boy. None of them thought to maybe sought help for him. They left him out in the rain where he passed away. This is somebody's child. This is somebody's loved up child. So far, the names of the students that the police has mentioned here is Jenkins Omofumen, Adeniran Adeyemi Yusuf, Usman Joseph, Badmus Folorunsho, Omolakin Tomiwa, Lawal Tomiwa. I believe these ones are siblings. Oko Aro Gerald, Thompson Hamad, or Kumolu Okpeyemi. These are the names so far that has been released according to Gist Lovers page that are now in police custody. Guys, let me know what you think. Like, what kind of children are some parents raising nowadays? I was quite happy that, you know, the Oyo State governor has already come out here to say that justice is going to prevail, and I'm hoping it does, because this is a senseless, needless waste of life. All for what? And it's been said that they eventually found the phone. I don't know if they found this phone on the alleged on the victim, on the late boy, but for the fact that they found the phone, why not just let him go? Why not just let him go? To me, this is my opinion. I don't believe this allegation that has been leveled against him. I don't believe it. I believe, in my own opinion, this is cultist based. I believe they were maybe trying to initiate him into their cultism, and because this guy was not interested in their cultism, they set him up, planted a phone on him, were able to get him into a room where they did what they did to him. Like I said, this is my own opinion, because it doesn't make sense. You beat up somebody because of a mobile phone. As if the beating was not enough, they assaulted him to the extent that this boy passed away. And people are going to start, the people of Wadi are going to take laws into their hands, because there was a video I saw, I'm going to try and place it somewhere. This guy was like, they've massacred, they've killed a child of Wadi Delta people, and they better do something because they will be coming. This guy, I believe his name was, what was his name? He's called, he's a chief actually. His name is Chief Ajayi Emami. He said, according to him, that they've killed a Wari prince, and that they better serve justice, otherwise they are coming. Like I said, this video was very, very difficult for me to make. Being a parent, I've experienced death of a very close friend last month, and every time I hear of a news of, you know, someone passing away, it shakes me to my bone marrow. And this was just someone who passed away after a brief illness. That shook me. Like, when I heard the news of her passing away, it brought me to my knees. I cried. It brought me to my knees. That was just someone who passed away after an illness. I don't think you know how I'm feeling right now, or how I felt when I saw the news of this young boy or young guy whose life was sadly taken away from him over an alleged stolen phone. So his life does not matter to them. Their phone, their mobile phone, mattered more to them than the life of this young man. They've taken his life away. He will not be able to finish uni. He will not be able to graduate. He will not be able to work and make a living for himself. He will not be able to raise or have a family of his own. He will not be able to leave his own impact in this life. They've snatched all of that away from him. And in my own opinion, these things that have been stolen from this young guy whose life has been unfortunately cut down, just maybe when justice is being served, just maybe when justice starts getting served in Nigerian system, maybe all these needless acts of taking people's life unnecessarily will stop. Because if this case goes like the Sylvester Romani case, there's going to be many more of things like this happening. And the saddest thing about this case is the fact that this happened in a school that is faith-based, is a Christian-based school. And this happened. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. I really don't know what else to say in this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you quite conversant with this guy, or what happened? What do you think would be the best way to deal with these guys? And are you thinking, or are you also hoping that justice will be served? Because we all know the Nigerian justice system is 0%. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Please like and share, subscribe if you're yet to do so, turn on your post notifications, share this video, tag the right people. Let's seek justice for this young man whose life has been taken at a very short notice. And I hope to catch up with you in my next one. Bye.